Globally, forests are an immense resource, accounting for close to 30% of the Earth's total land base. It is these forests that are the source of many household products, from wood panels and structures to your desk and dining table. With wood resources that equate to about 60 million tonnes in Europe alone, the carbon storage effect of wood products has a significant role to play in reducing climate change. Although just 5% of the world's forests are found in Europe, they are the most intensively managed in the world. With 3/4 of the EU's forests managed solely to produce wood on a commercial scale, it is integral for companies to ensure that everything they do is completely sustainable. Steady increases in the amount of forest cover throughout Europe, and only 65% of annual forest growth being harvested, show that the Sustainable Forestry Management Scheme is working. The onus lies with the wood manufacturers to ensure the life cycle of the wood is optimised. One company has recognised that there are a number of ways to make its productivity more environmentally sustainable. Sonae Indústria is one of the largest wood panel manufacturers in the world. As a result, it has developed a self-reliant way of transforming wood, with little to no waste.
Our vision is to be recognized as a sustainable world leader in the wood-based panel industry. We produce mainly particle board, MDF and OSB for the furniture industry, packaging and construction. For us, raw materials and process efficiency is a major factor for competitiveness. Wood recycling and efficient use of wood play a critical role in this.
As part of Sonae Indústria's policy on sustainable forestry and wood procurement, the company participates in standardizations and certification initiatives. At both national and international levels, schemes like FSC, Forest Stewardship Council, and PEFC, Programme for the Endorsement of Forest Certification, are implemented. The practices adhered to involve conserving not only the trees, but also soil, water resources and fragile ecosystems, as well as monitoring and assessing the amount of wood produced to the amount of wood harvested. Sonae Indústria's sawmill operation is optimised to use as much as possible of the sawn wood. The wood, taken from well-managed forests supplying Sonae Indústria's sawmill, is broken down into planks, which are then used for construction, furniture manufacturing and other applications. The byproducts of this process, such as dust, wood chips and the leftover slabs, are then used in a responsible way.
El objeto de esta instalación es el aprovechamiento integral de los troncos que procedentes de los bosques llegan a nuestras instalaciones. Aserraderos de Cuéllar se dedica a la transformación de troncos obteniendo tablas y subproductos mediante una tecnología que permite la máxima optimización de la madera que se recibe. De cada metro cúbico de madera con corteza que entra en nuestras instalaciones, obtenemos un 45% de tablas y el 55% restante como subproductos para ser utilizados como materia prima en la fabricación de tableros de nuestras fábricas que tenemos en la península ibérica. Las tablas que producimos en nuestro proceso son utilizadas para la fabricación de embalajes de diferentes tipos, palés, cajas y otras aplicaciones de la industria. Además de las tablas producidas, los subproductos que obtenemos como la astilla y el serrín y la corteza se utilizan. El serrín y la astilla en la fabricación de tableros y la corteza, un 80%, se dedica como ornamento en jardinería y un 20% como consumo propio de combustible para nuestra caldera que alimenta los secaderos.
Recycling is a common theme throughout Sonae Indústria's production. Wood-based panels are made from the byproducts of sawmills. It also recycles wood products that have already been used by the consumer and turns them into a resource for wood panels, creating a complete circle of recycling. Sonae Indústria has a network of waste collection centres in different countries that take in old furniture and pre- and post-consumer wood. The wood from these products is broken down and later used as the raw material to create new products. This process allows the carbon stored in the recycled wood materials to be released later, increasing its lifetime and helping reduce CO2 emissions.
Los orígenes principales son dos: industrial, palés y restos de embalaje principalmente, y urbana, la que viene de los municipios y se canaliza a través de los puntos limpios y de las recogidas selectivas de muebles. Una vez que se recibe la madera, lo primero es una selección, posteriormente una limpieza. A continuación la madera se tritura y como consecuencia de este proceso obtenemos la astilla, que es el producto que enviamos a nuestras fábricas como materia prima en la fabricación de tableros. Consumiendo madera reciclada evitamos que ésta vaya a los vertederos y se convierta en un residuo. Además, utilizándola en nuestros procesos, al ser una madera que tiene menos humedad que la madera normal, se produce un efecto de ahorro energético. La madera además es un almacén natural de CO2 y reciclándola y reutilizándola contribuimos a reducir el efecto invernadero.
Sonae Industria's wood-based panel plants not only recycle and reuse wood, but also produce up to 75% of their own energy needs from wood residues. They can also supply district heating and sell energy to the electricity grid, which in return helps the local area. Not only is this renewable energy produced with fuels that would otherwise be wasted, it also substitutes other fuels which would generate high CO2 emissions. It is these initiatives that are paving the way to lesser use of fossil fuels.
The particle board production, which is the main product of our activity nowadays, was based always on the usage of waste, then called the byproducts from other activities, namely the sawmills. The carbon is one of the most important elements of constitution of wood. By recycling a piece of wood that would be at the end of its life, we are able to continue the storage of the carbon in the wood. We are avoiding sending waste to the landfill, and we are transforming this otherwise waste in raw material to our process.
Sonae Industria is helping to create better working practices within the wood industry, and it is this integral environmental drive that will help to generate more value to our forests. This business practice will not only help our environment, but also those who work within it, and ensure that our forests continue to thrive.